Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode
90 rated.
90!
Wow.
Congratulations.
Hectic.
Episode 90 of the podcast. Who's 90 rated on FIFA?
Oh, don't get me started. Icon,
Who?
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, but is it his middle one? No,
No.
Prime Wayne Rooney. Is that
Prime
right?
Rooney.
I feel like we could have done better than that, but no.
That's
one's-
all I went-
Virgil van Dijk.
Oh,
Or is he
nice.
91? No, I'm going to
No, I
say
don't know. I
he's
think
90.
we
Anyway,
should have thought of
You
this
guys have
before.
lost me.
ladies
Sorry.
and gentlemen, welcome to episode 90 of the 9 to 5 Fitness Podcast. I am with my co-host, Anabolic Gabe, the absolute academic weapon. Gabe, how are you and how'd you sleep?
I slept really well, Louis. Thank you so much for having me on again. I actually slept for like 14 hours last night, which was crazy. How are you, Lou, the best podcast host
Best
in the
looking
entire
bloke in the
world?
world.
How did
I'm-
you sleep?
Yeah, really, mate, so good. Let's address the elephant in the room, though. Where is Louis
You,
actually?
the elephant.
Yeah, where is he? Where is he, mate?
Okay, well, Lou, come back because we miss you more than anything else in the entire world. Your beautiful face, your beautiful smile, and actually, I'm not going to go that far this early, but yeah, we miss him a lot.
Please get on the first home back from the south of France. The first
first
plane
home
First
back.
time
The first plane home.
English
First
good, man.
To
plane.
the south of France.
We miss you.
Oh, also, we're joined with Shia.
She the sheep.
But we will have a chat to her later. For now, we need to focus on our boy
Yep.
and the OG co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Louis is scrubbing the absolute shit out of those decks on
He's
the
the
yachts.
biggest deckhand of
I've heard
all
he's
time.
one employee of the week last week.
But we don't know because there's no social media over there.
Vladimir Ogoslav has told me that Louis Phillips has literally outdone himself. He's
We
man of the
love
match
it.
on that pitch.
We love the way he goes about it.
He's got a bit of Windex and he's scrubbing the glass. He's got some multi-purpose.
I don't know
Spray.
what they spray on the decks with. I
He's
don't
doing
know.
unbelievable. It's so clean that people are slipping over. They're doing ACLs on there. Anyway, Shia, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
First time on.
Actually, no. Second time. Very lucky.
Do you remember what episode that was?
Can I just guess? Do you remember what episode
I
it
do
is?
not remember what it was.
Okay, so let's just say it's 23 or something.
No, I reckon it was way earlier than that. Anyway, keep talking while I find the episode.
Share the sheep. It's great to have you on. I
Thank
actually,
you.
every time.
11.
11. Wow, that's
11,
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was so early.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
What's your opinion on girls doing OnlyFans?
Wow, straight into it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I rate it. I think it's really a smart way to for a girl, specifically on Instagram and social media. They don't make a lot of money, so it's a good way to capitalize on all those men that follow them and
want
just
to give money.
Exactly. I think it's great.
And a lot of them are actually scamming the system and literally just posting normal content on there.
Yeah, I've
is
heard
fine.
that. I heard that because OnlyFans used to at the start it was there was a huge stigma around it because a lot of people it was pornography but now it's more
It's like bikini
Exclusive
pictures.
bikini. Yeah, exactly. It's just
You
another
know,
way.
if I want OnlyFans content these days, I can pretty much just follow most girls on Instagram.
Absolutely.
Bro.
I pretty much get it.
Yeah, it's true.
like the exact same content.
I know you'd agree with me, Shia. It is a competition between which girls can get away with the most on Instagram. It's literally
Yeah.
almost soft porn.
It is.
And
Yeah.
they just want to hit that algo.
Yeah,
And it's there's not much else they can give at this point.
We could almost do what we do, working out with a shirt off and put it on OnlyFans and people would buy it.
Maybe.
It's true.
You
If you
reckon?
have a following, yeah.
Yeah.
As in
100%.
I think girls are less enticed to do it because not trying to be rude, but boys are more likely to pay for exclusive content. The ratio of girls versus guys watching porn, boys
Yeah.
would be more.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Porn is free.
Yeah, it's true. But if a guy has a specific taste for one girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a huge crush on this girl and he's oh my god.
Because you were
she's
saying
on OnlyFans.
most of the girls in America, social media stars, that's how they're making their money these days.
Yeah, as in a lot of fitness influencers that I'd follow, they have they always have exclusive content, which I
Yeah.
think is honestly, I don't judge. They can do what they want,
Yeah.
and because they post algorithm worthy photos. I don't want to.
What? You were thinking of saying something else, but you didn't want to offend anyone.
No, I don't want to offend anyone because I think it's great what they're doing, and I think if they their confidence is like peaking and it's amazing what they're doing. So like you do you. So like may as well capitalize it. But it is really hard because like for me personally, I don't want to portray my brand as like just like nude.
Sexualizing.
You would never do it.
Exactly.
Personally.
So it's like, yeah, like I could post like an odd bikini photo, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like I don't care about that. It's just like I don't want people to just identify, like that's the girl that always wears like is like soft porn kind of vibe. And then she also has
I've heard that that's why a big reason why girls with big followings actually find it very, very difficult to make money, like particularly for gym girls that have blown up on social media. There's, as far as I'm concerned, 2 categories. One is like the kind of stuff that she does but probably on like a bigger scale. We know you're still starting out, wanting to grow your following, but girls that have really established these big followings on providing value to other girls, and they got a huge female following, and girls using their codes, buying their programs, supporting them because they're giving all this information. Yes, there's probably a little bit of sexualized content in there, as we do as well.
You probably do, but inadvertently.
But they have these really passionate followings that are just like the followings you and I have, but for girls. Whereas there are other girls, and not criticizing either one, but they hit those algo photos and it's just guys clicking follow because they're horny little bastards.
It's literally purely sexualized content.
Yeah.
It's not informative. It's like you're not actually getting that much value out of their
when
content.
they try to sell something, they just can't because it's kids just fapping over their photos.
Yeah, no, you're actually so right, because I feel like the people that have huge followers, huge following base, and like their posts are mostly like workouts or like information videos and all that stuff, informative videos, they will come out with programs and app, all that stuff, all towards like exercise. Whereas the other side of it is like the girls that like post provocative content. So like they would hardly like they'll just post like their booty pump and then like bikini photos. And so then what are they going to sell? Like then like they could sell their program and like people would buy it, but like they also have their exclusive content. So it's like a different spectrum.
I suppose it's so hard to stand out if you're just doing like the wholesome content, but the girls that do stand out in like your Stephanie Buttermore's, do you have any ones that
she's amazing?
Ones like that just absolutely kill it, and that's where you can have a serious, like, don't want to say like wholesome career, because like it's very legitimate what the other girls do too, but it's just like 2 different narratives there.
It's a very good business decision to, like, I can actually see it from a business perspective to do both, because it's like mostly girls are going to buy a girl fitness influencer program, but then it's like, how do you attract guys to actually pay for things? So from a business perspective, you're actually hitting both male and female, which I can actually see can be really beneficial. But like, at what cost?
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, we went hard early on that.
We
jumped straight into that question.
At least we went straight into it.
I just like to throw a curveball in the mix there. Make sure you're on your toes.
And you did. And she was on her toes.
She was. She tackled it really well.
We made sure we didn't go and tell her that before. There's a few other questions that we'll throw in that you just don't know.
So what did our brain cells write on the note sheet?
Well, our brain cells
how we all know each other. Okay. So we did general chat.
General chat.
Not really. But anyway.
Well, how do you two know each other? Because I've only met, this is the second time I've met She the Sheep. But
so I think
I'm not going to get over that.
Well, I was like, how do I remember your name? Because it's like spelt S-H-I-R.
Yeah.
And in my head, that's Shia.
Shia.
No,
okay,
Sher. Sher, yeah.
But like, I always
it's Sher in my head. So I was like, how do I get over Sher? And I was like, Shia the Sheep.
Well,
so
I never, because my name's obviously not Australian. Like when I go to like Boost or something, or like anywhere that I have to say my name, no chance I'm saying Shira, so I say like Jessica or something. Always.
True.
So you've got an alias when you go to Boost Juice.
And then I always fuck up when like I go to, one time I ordered coffee and like it was like a takeaway order, and I was like waiting for, I'm not even joking, 25 minutes, and I was like, what is with this, like this service? And then I go and complain, and they're like, sorry, what's your name? I'm like, Jess. They're like, yeah, we've been calling out Jess for like 15 minutes.
Oh my God.
But like I just forget that my name's Jess, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
So you're one of those people when you go to the coffee shop and they're like, Jess. Yes. And everyone's like,
don't make him say it twice.
Like,
I know, everyone's looking around like, where is this Jess bitch?
That's me.
And it's you, the
that
alien.
Mate, don't say that word. You in politically correct sod. Anyway, Shia, how do we know each other? Stop talking, Tom.
How do we know each other? Oh, there's a few different avenues.
Literally, and I think they all came together at once.
Yeah, it's weird. Like my boyfriend.
Yeah, we were at uni together and we became like best friends at uni. We'd do all our studies together, same subjects. We'd be absolutely grinding.
Yeah.
And then the other avenues, I think the girl I was dating at the time was
Went to
also
my high school, so
kind
we
of
were
friends with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Few little green links in there.
Exactly.
Few little green chemistry links.
And then I think our friendship formed because we have obviously similar passions with like fitness, content, academia.
Totally.
Obviously, your boyfriend and I are very good friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it all came together at once.
Yeah, it did. I don't even remember the first time we met. Like, I don't remember at the top of my head.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think. Where would it have been?
because it wasn't with Jasper. It wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
I just name drop.
No, I think it was like with another opportunity.
I mean, no. Oh my
where
God.
was it?
Shut
No, I
up.
feel like it was-
You're just shit stirring right
Where
now.
was it? Where did you meet?
You're one of those 13-year-old kids in the comments section whenever I post shit, they're like, you misso?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Far out.
Yeah.
Okay, not Gab's new misso.
Yeah.
Best friend's girlfriend.
I feel like the first time we met was through like a brand opportunity or something. I think that would have been it.
Yeah, possibly.
Anyway, Tom,
Great
how do you know Shia?
I don't. I met her the other day when you guys were doing some content here in the gym, in the new gym that we're building thanks to Sumo Strength. And I think that, I don't know. I was very surprised by some of the content that you made. It was really, really good. And we've been saying like we need to do more stuff with kind of female influencers and a little bit more stuff. So there will be plenty more.
And we know you're going away soon. And I think we need to jam pack some more content in before you go away.
When are you going away?
When? On Monday night.
Monday night. So we need to jam pack some content in over the weekend.
I know.
Or maybe find one more day.
Now,
hopefully.
Tell me where you're going because you told me a little bit off air, but give me a little bit of an overview of your trip.
Okay, so start off in LA.
So you fly there? Yeah,
fly there. And we were originally going to just make it a stopover to go to Mexico, but I was like, never been to LA, so I want to go for a couple days.
Smart.
So we're just going to go there, explore. I really want to go to Zoo Culture.
I was going to say, is there any like people that you want to see in LA or like any fitness influencers or that sort of stuff?
Honestly, like I really want to meet Bradley Martin.
Dude, I would
love to meet him.
Why?
Because I think he's really funny and I watch all his YouTubes. Actually, I shouldn't be saying this. This is like really embarrassing. I'm like, I watch all his YouTube. But like, I don't know.
I'm going to send this to you, Brad. I'm going to send this to you.
Yeah, Brad, if you're watching this.
I just shortened his first name like I actually know the guy. No idea. But anyway.
Brad buddy, come on. Like,
you don't know me, man.
But, so I want to meet Bradley Martin, maybe like... there's a lot of fitness influencer girls that like go to that gym. So honestly, just seeing them work out would be really surreal and cool.
Yeah.
So like that's going to be in the mornings, the schedule. And then afternoons will just be like exploring LA.
Just chilling, doing some content.
Yeah.
Have you been to LA before, Tom?
I've been to LA before.
How old were you?
21. 22.
Yeah.
I went this year. Yeah, 22.
Oh, cool.
You as well. We were all going to talk a little bit about LA.
Where were we?
I don't know. I had it on the right.
Where did you stay in LA?
The Millennium. They had the Oscars there in 1948. So,
wow.
Yeah, I know.
Subtle flex.
I stayed on the side of the street.
It wasn't like, they haven't changed it since 1948. It's still the same place. I'm walking through and they're like, this is where they had the Oscars. I'm like, hasn't changed much. Still the same
this is the Oscars. Oh, right.
That's a bit of a Ronaldo statement there.
Yeah, it was literally
the jacuzzi,
it's just
the cafeteria.
the exact same thing. But it was really good fun going to LA. But... I don't know. There's other places in America that I really want to explore now that I've kind of ticked off LA. But it's something that you have to go to, I think.
Yeah.
So then down to Mexico?
Down to Mexico we go. And then, just traveling like all around Mexico. There's like quite a few places. And I'm backpacking, so I'm a bit nervous because...
You're backpacking in Mexico?
I know.
What are you most keen to eat in Mexico?
Like fish tacos, probably.
Ooh.
And tequila.
Ooh.
I know. I'm
hate
very
tequila,
excited.
dude.
Really?
I
You're a fireball
love
guy.
tequila.
Fireball because it's soft,
Fireball's
bro.
so good. No, but like
I'm
tequila. Tequila drunk is like another level. It's so
Yeah,
fun. You're
tequila
like
drunk, I just
energetic.
Tequila.
It's really fun.
I love tequila.
Bro, that makes me months straight away.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I hate
Wow.
tequila, man.
Some of us are built different, aren't we?
It's like
To the
petrol.
sheep.
Yeah, good stuff.
God, nah. Honestly, I can't do
We should go to
fireball.
South America one time together, mate.
Well, that I'm so.
Guys,
We
book
were
your flight.
just talking
Come next
about.
week.
Yeah, we're literally talking about traveling. You know, you and
How
me have
much
talked a fair bit.
did your flights cost to get? Because you're going to LA first.
I actually can't remember. Maybe like two grand.
Yeah, I think that's around about
Yeah.
$2,000 return.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing
yeah,
after
yeah.
Mexico?
Colombia.
Okay,
So that'll be-
how many freaking countries are there in
Only-
this trip?
Only those.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
you go back to
Ne-
LA and then home, or you go
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
home?
That's
Yeah.
sick.
I really wanted to go. Well, potentially Brazil's on the menu if the World Cup if
If
Brazil
they win
were-
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know
Because
any?
I- Name
Do you know any
Oh,
players?
don't do
Name
this to
one
me.
player.
Name one player.
One. If you win one player, I'll give you $100.
One player that's playing the World Cup.
Yeah, for Brazil. Bro, I'll actually give her $100 if she gets one
All
player.
right, go.
Fucking whispered.
I did just
No,
win.
no,
I couldn't
did.
read.
No,
I
this
could
I
is-
have been like,
said one.
complete
I
hack.
said one.
She
I
that is
said
such
it.
bad
I
knowledge.
whispered it to you.
Do you not know who Neymar Jr. is?
I literally said.
oh, I was gonna say Neymar,
I
but
said
but
Neymar.
I know, but I wasn't. I was like, nah,
Oh
that
my
name sounds
God,
a bit
she the
weird. Like,
sheep.
Yeah.
Lip read me.
Damn.
man.
sorry,
you
sorry.
God damn it.
Unlucky she.
Unlucky
Unlucky
she's
Damn
out.
it,
We're
I really need this $100.
Shiz, you're going to be going there and you're going to be like, oh my God, Brazil won the World
Yeah.
Cup. And
Couldn't
then
name a single player.
all the Brazilian guys are going to go, name one player. And now you can say Neymar
Neymar.
Jr.
I can name the whole A team, B
Wait,
team,
but is
C
he-
team, D team.
Is he like the best player?
Yeah, by like a country mile.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great. So like,
He's
that's,
90 rated.
89.
Ooh.
do you guys actually know like every single?
Yeah. I could name their starting
Yeah,
11
I
off
could
by
probably
heart.
name.
Guys,
yeah.
that's
And
a
their
bit,
starting 11 in 2013
That's
as
is
well.
that sad or
it's
is that
It's a
hot?
bit sad.
Thought it was hot.
Yeah.
Damn it. So, well, going from Colombia, where I've
Yes.
heard has some of the most naturally beautiful women in the entire world.
Yes, I
You-
will cry every day when I see them.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, Colombian girls apparently like top of the list. But you are a bit of a travel bug, and you were in Israel previously.
Yes, I
which I've
did.
also heard has some of the most beautiful women in the
Yeah.
entire world.
Yeah, I'm not just saying this because I'm Israeli. Israeli women are second to none. They are so beautiful.
Colombian, or actually, you have to tell me when you get back.
I'll
Colombian
tell
or
you.
Israeli?
I'll give you more educated.
No, I
Personally,
remember I was
Italian,
in
but
Sri Lanka, right, in this place called Aragon Bay, and it was like it was mini Israel there. And
Really?
my head was on a swivel, bro. I was going,
I know, no.
it was incredible, bro.
were there really that many?
It was the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in the
That's
entire
incredible.
world
It's actually
to this
crazy.
day. Yeah.
Well, like, unfortunately for me, I only care about personality, so I wouldn't have
Oh,
even.
you're such
I
a
know.
lovely
I wouldn't have even
person.
probably looked at any of
Wow.
those girls in Sri Lanka
You're so
or
wholesome.
Colombia
Wow.
or Israel.
It's really nice.
I would have, yeah, not for me. All right,
You
what have we
really
got?
give me that vibe, you know?
Thank you. God damn it, see straight through me. What do we got next on the runny?
The run sheet.
Do we have to-
Vegan?
Vegan?
Yeah.
What did you write that down for?
Well,
Did,
because
did I give you that vibe that I'm
no,
vegan?
you just say so you're super into your like fitness and health, and a lot of girls that are usually like vegan or vegetarian.
Or, like, plant-based
Can you talk me
vibe.
through why you're not?
Hmm.
You just love chicken so
I
much.
love chicken breasts.
I love
chicken
breasts as well.
titties.
That's crazy. That's mad.
Bro, why? Why did you say chicken breasts? I'm literally 13-year-old humor at the moment. You didn't need to say breasts.
I love breasts. I
I'm
double
more
them
of a chicken
sometimes, you
thighs
know?
kind of guy.
Yeah, thighs
Really?
are way yummier. Breasts are so lack flavour, bro.
The thighs are good when my mum cooks them for me, but
Nah,
the breasts,
yeah.
the breasts, like, they're just easier and then like
You don't have
leaner.
any bristle or like I like tenders, chicken tenders.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
From
Those-
KFC.
He
Those-
likes
oh,
diner
really?
nuggets as well. Do you know what Tom's meal prep is?
What?
Uber Eats.
And
It's good meal prep, honestly.
Thank
And
you.
you know what
Pretty
he does?
productive.
He gets the Uber Eats bag and he puts it in the bin and it takes up half the bin.
Oh my
and
God.
He doesn't empty it.
But I was about to say, if you emptied it, then like it's okay. But like, if you
Sounds
don't
like an issue for the bin man, which isn't me. So Louis Phillips.
man Phillips.
So the bin hasn't been changed in 3 weeks because Louis Phillips does all the bins for us.
Louis, what
He's
the
bin
hell?
man.
He's
Phillips.
bin man Phillips.
Wow.
And he's, yeah. Also the worst cook in the house.
Oh, he's
Really?
He's literally
The worst.
the worst cookie. It's a running joke now. All right.
In history.
We had a friend eat some of his pasta that he left behind,
And it
right?
was like so
It's
bad.
radioactive. They had to go to the doctors for 3 weeks because they thought that he'd been given x-rays, but he was
puts
just...
like 4 onions in his pasta, and then he gets like
and they're not cut as well. They're just full
Huge
onions.
chunks.
Just chunks of it.
like he was actually eating the pasta. I'm pretty sure he spat it out.
No
It's
way.
disgusting.
Oh no.
Have you ever had those
no.
meals where you like go to someone's mum's house and they cook up
Their
like,
mum's a
and
dead
everyone,
chef.
Yeah, everyone's
my
eating
God.
it. And I was sitting there like, this is
ain't
so
a chick.
bad.
That's the worst. Like,
So he'll
always.
try to copy my recipes, which mad credit to him. It's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
But so I do the protein pancake,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I cook it to perfection. You know, you
They
gotta
look
do it on
amazing.
They
Medium
smelled so
and
good
you
when I
gotta
came in last
cook
week.
it thoroughly, like not thoroughly, but you got to cook it evenly. Make sure it cooks throughout. He does it as if he's trying to speed run it, and he burns both sides
Oh,
to
no.
the absolute crisp.
That's disgusting.
And it's like a tire, and I can see him chewing through it.
It takes
Hating
him
his life.
He's
Literally.
chewing
3
it for
minutes
an
to chew
hour.
through one.
And I'm like, mate, it's not like it doesn't have to be that difficult to eat. Like it's actually really yummy if you cook it right.
It's not that
The
deep.
next one is the mussel wrap. I cook the EBC egg, bacon, cheese mussel wrap. He just burns the shit out of
Oh
it.
my God.
The smoke alarm's
No,
going
stop.
off.
But like, if he stuffs up that, like, that's
No, bro, it's just not.
like, what
not a
could
good
it-
sh-
wow.
Okay, he can make such a good coffee. He just can't cook food to save his
True.
life.
But that's a good thing. That's why you guys are such good
Exactly.
friends.
True.
So he can make the coffee, and we'd actually do that when him and I lived together. I'd make the breakfast, he'd make the coffee.
See?
That's
It's-
a good duo.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's actually beautiful. It warms my heart.
He's made you a few coffees.
Yeah,
do you reckon?
I don't drink coffee. I just have pre-workout if I feel like I need something in the morning.
Fair.
Like 500 milligrams
make
of
it
Wait,
cafe.
caffeine.
but like,
Tail.
will you work out after? You just take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pre-
absolutely.
Oh my God, I was gonna say, yeah,
I
just
try to
like-
work out every morning, and I have. I've been on. Usually, I'm pretty good, but like I don't know. I've got into a bit of a pre-workout thing.
You do love a
lately.
good briquetti session,
Me too.
though.
I do love going to Briquettes to get a cafe coffee.
Mm.
We have a really good coffee shop down the road, which is just
Love.
unbelievable.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
I was going to plug NTF products, but I don't know what to plug because we haven't released any products in a while. Yeah, Kaylin?
True.
Oh, I forgot
Black
about
Friday.
that.
Next week.
Yeah, so Black Friday is when we run sales, and let me tell you, we're going bankrupt with the amount we're slashing off these products. Like,
Literally.
I'm talking serious amounts. So if you haven't got anything, now's your time to buy it. Stock up on apparel, stock up on some programs. It'll be absolutely incredible. And to get access to these Black Friday sales, you need to be subscribed to the email list. So make sure you're subscribed to the email list. I think same thing going for you, Prime.
Exact
isn't it?
same thing. Need to be subscribed to the email list. 100%.
Yeah, we have the same guy handling all our marketing stuff.
Shout out Angus. We
Shout
love
out
him.
Gus, absolute legend. So make sure you're subscribed to the email list. Kaylin, what were you also going to say? Best comment?
Yeah, funniest top comment of this episode is.
Okay.
Ooh.
So the funniest comment on the YouTube of this podcast will win the signature Seafoam green singlet.
Oh, that's
No,
a
are you
sexy
going to give one of them away for free?
If we have any in stock.
Oh
If
my-
not, you're getting a different color.
Oh my
Okay.
God. You'd have to be silly to give that away for free.
Yeah, sorry. I think it's like 9 to 5. Like, you know what's cool? I haven't even like pushed any of our products that hard lately, but it's just like shows that people keep buying because like I think they know it's like a brand they see in the gym these days.
Mm.
I don't know if you see anyone in your gyms wear like our merch.
I have seen,
but
So
that's
cool.
that's
and I
like,
really wanted to
cool.
like low key just like
Take a
video,
photo.
but I'm like that's
Yeah.
really bad, so I won't do that.
That's what we're going to get into soon about people.
And
Oh,
even
true.
when they
True.
even when they tag me. So if you guys like, yeah. So first of all, funniest comment gets, a free singlet. I will actually look through the comments and make sure. But when you guys tag us in the merch, make sure you tag Louis, Anabolic, and 9 to 5, and we will repost it. We see it. We love seeing you guys wear the merch, and you don't know how much that helps us. And it also just warms my heart because like these are the singlets we made. So Yeah, make sure you tag us. Also, tag us of you watching the podcast in the weirdest place possible. All right? I want to see you watching it in your nan's bathtub where there's an LED TV there. All right? And I want you tagging it. And your nan's in the bath with you.
Oh my God.
All right?
Nan's in the chat.
Nan's in the chat. She's watching Gab spit in facts. Okay.
I want more Nans in the chat.
I want you in assembly hijacking the principal's projector
and
playing
put it up.
Gab, saying, no, I won't say that. Saying some very controversial statements. Okay.
Yeah. Louis Phillips is a good cook.
I want me. I want me and Prime on that projector wearing budgie smugglers. Okay.
Amen.
So whoever can come up with the weirdest place they're watching it also wins a used pair of socks from me and Prime.
Wow, that could sell for
way.
thousands.
Yeah.
That's hectic. And they get used.
They get used, mate.
Those socks.
In more ways than one.
Not... Yeah. Oh, I don't know where to go with that. But yep, true.
Do you have anything you want to plug, Prime or Shia? We'll get your own podcast then. All right, so the next one. Next one.
She might have something to plug.
No. It's Gab's podcast. I won't.
Yeah, get your own. Girls in the gym.
Oh, this is what I want to talk about.
Can't
This
live
is
with them. Can't live without them. Hey,
Can't live with them.
It's crazy.
I can.
Really?
Can
Can
live
And
with
you?
he
them.
does. He does.
I
As well.
do. I live with them every day. Their personalities. So let's move on to girls in the gym, because this is
Yes.
actually the reason that or one of the most exciting things about this podcast.
Why did you get into the gym, Shia?
Why did I get into the gym? Well, I originally got into the gym because I was quite underweight. So then I was told that I had to gain some weight.
How much are we talking? How many kilos? If that's okay.
Is that okay
10
to ask?
kilos. Like that was
You
like
weighed
the rough
10 kilos.
No, oh, sorry. I thought you meant how much did I have to,
No,
to
how
gain?
much weight
Tiny,
did you have to
bro.
put on? You should not. I don't think you should ask girls how much kilos they weigh.
Is that
So-
offensive?
No, it's just girls just don't like it.
I just don't want to say because I don't want, because like,
Yeah, you don't want people comparing
Yeah,
yourself
don't.
to you.
Just tell us how much you have
because
to
like
gain.
an unhealthy mind, like for
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
on
She
TikTok.
was XYZ kilos. That means I have to be that.
Yeah.
No,
kilos.
but like on TikTok, let's just say I posted something saying, showing a photo how I was like really underweight and like not mentally like I'm healthy, and people were like, but you look okay, and I was like, yeah, but like just because I like for them, just because I looked okay doesn't mean like I actually was. So like it doesn't have a specific body type, if that's what I'm trying
it's
to
a
say.
little bit different to guys, and like I've got a girlfriend who's a fitness influencer, Annabelle Ronfeld, and she was 52 kilos in one photo, 52 kilos in a different photo,
And looks used
and absolutely completely different
Yeah.
body type.
Yeah.
Like completely different.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I need to get down to 52 kilos, they think that they need to
That's what I'm
do
saying.
all
The
this.
weight on
like,
the scale doesn't mean shit.
it
Yeah,
doesn't mean
literally
anything,
means
bro. Like you have to
nothing.
be, especially as a female, you have to be very, very careful.
Even just
Yeah.
sorry to make it about me for 1 second.
That's right, Gab.
People are shocked when they hear I'm 83 kilos. I'm not actually that short. I'm like medium height.
People think that you're like 95, you know.
People think I'm 95 kilos. I'm 83 kilos. We pack it pretty efficiently. But anyway, back onto Shia.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So you had to gain 10
So
kilos.
yeah, because I was underweight and like I lost my period, I was like I had to gain
really?
weight. Yeah, so I was like when I first got told that I had to gain weight, I was like, oh fuck that, like no chance.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
I was told like if I continue being this weight, like I won't be able to have kids down the track. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's like a big thing. So whatever, I gradually like started to gain weight, and I was like, if I'm gonna gain weight, I may as well start exercising and like trying to build a dumpy.
Well, like it's an interesting one because, look, I'm not complimenting you too hard, but you're a very good looking person, right? So it's
Thank
like,
you.
but like usually girls might like feel like they need to go to the gym to like help out. Other parts.
Compensate.
Compensate.
Yeah.
Same with guys, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're not quite, you like go work on yourself. Let's go to the gym, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like you must have some pretty heavy motivation to kind of like get started with it and get it going.
Yeah, no, it definitely was a huge motivation. Because like I didn't really feel sexy when I was like at a small body weight, and then like slowly, even like the exercise and like seeing my body change. Not that like. Obviously, the aesthetic part of it was super important, and like was like a nice aspect of it. Like I learned to also love the actual exercise and like how strong I felt and all that stuff. But yeah, like then slowly how I saw like my that I was like gaining more muscle and like becoming actually leaner than I was before, which was really interesting for me. Then like I started to feel sexy, and also I became more confident in myself, which is, I believe, the sexiest thing.
I think personally, she has one of the most incredible physiques I've ever seen on a female.
Thank you.
You do.
That's
you have
so
a very
nice.
crazy. We'll give it to you.
Thank you.
It's
that's very true. Like a lot of people think the solution to make myself look better is to lose weight.
Yeah.
That is not the case.
Not at all.
Obviously, it is on a case-by-case basis, but more times than not, it is because like you're actually starving yourself.
Yeah,
and I remember
for
that
sure.
was the same with me. I was 67 kilos and I always wanted to have like, you know, lean set of abs, blah, blah, blah. And it was only until I started actually eating properly, which is similar to you, like feeding your body the nutrients it needs. I blew up and looked 100 times better than what I did. Went up to 85 kilos and that's what happened.
And you start to feel better as well when you start to get the good
100%.
nutrition, all that sort of stuff. And I was going to say like how like it motivates you so much when you start to see those like little small results.
Oh my God,
and then it just
so
keeps
much.
motivating you through. Hey?
Yeah. And then like when I the huge milestone was like when I got my period back, and then I was like, oh wow, like this is like everything's working out, my health's back in check, like I feel amazing, why am I going to stop? So I just kept on going, kept on getting stronger, and like I literally love it. It's so much fun.
That's so crazy. Like I didn't know that you could, I don't want to get too far into like the girls anatomy and stuff, but like I didn't even know that you could lose your period.
Yeah, when you're like really low body fat and like under eating, underweight, too much stress, like all that stuff.
So like pretty much the
factors.
exact same as having the pill. Is that kind of like what it's like or not? Because it's like like
the pill like gives you an artificial period.
Yeah, but then you're like, no, but if you keep taking the pill.
Yeah, as in you
You don't stop. Like I'm like you completely block. Yeah, so like you block out getting the period.
As in like it blocks it, but like your hormones could still be in check. Like I don't know how many years like it could stuff up your hormones, whatever. I don't know that much about the pill because I don't. Like I used to be on it, now I'm like it freaks me out. Like whatever. We don't need to get into my contraception.
Sorry, I don't know why I don't get too deep into the female anatomy, but it's a good thing to talk about because like, especially as a guy, like it's really important as a guy to actually understand and know that sort of stuff about a girl, because there's so many guys out there that have no idea about girls' hormones. They have no idea about like how the pill works, how periods work and stuff. 100%. And like, you know, girls have these, you know, mood swings, they have whatever else they have, and you have to like actually understand it as a guy, like, and be like, this is kind of what happens, because so many guys just have no idea. I'm lucky I had a sister. Yeah. So like I learned a lot from that.
I'm surprised you didn't know about how common girls losing their period is.
Yeah. Well,
it's
maybe
common because I've known a lot of fitness girls.
Exactly. I was going to say it shouldn't be common for normal like people that like aren't necessarily gym fanatics or whatever. But when it comes to like people that love the gym, it's actually quite common for girls to lose their period, which is really sad because it's like the period's the last resort for your body to be like, okay, like I'm on a I'm like in a highly stressed state and like I'm in survival mode. So what am I going to do? I'm going to shut off all the like reproductive systems that's like not really necessary at this time. So like obviously I don't need to be pregnant right now. So my body's like, all right, I'll just stop having my period because like my brain needs to get most of the energy, blah blah. So then like that's what kind of happens. Right, so it's
giving energy to like other parts of your body to like stay.
Yeah, to like stay functioning.
I think your period is just like a baseline for how well your hormones are regulated.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. It's the same when a guy gets super lean and completely loses his sex drive.
Exactly.
Sex drive, right?
Exactly.
Yes, it does happen. Like when I was at my absolute leanest, just didn't feel like it at all. I couldn't even.
I was the exact same. Yeah. Like it's,
That's crazy. And that's why a lot of people you have to remind when they say, oh, you know, I'd love to look at you here, like look at you like what you look like here. And I'm like, bro, you might think you want to look like that, but like realistically, it's so difficult.
It's so difficult. It's not sustainable. You're not actually loving, like even when you're in that body state and you look amazing, you're probably still not even that happy with how you look. Because like your body dysmorphia is probably
because you're not eating anything
through the roof.
Exactly. You're not eating that much food, and it's like, you know, I've had times where have had to get really, really lean for like specific things, for like a fight once, but then also for like festivals and stuff. And I'm like, I want to get super lean for this.
Yeah.
And bro, it's not that healthy, man.
I know.
It's not that healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. Anyway, that's a good reproductive chat, and very good for any listeners out there that are guys to hear that sort of stuff, because a lot of the time it's taboo to talk about. Yeah. And I think that it shouldn't be as a guy.
I don't think there's anything wrong with chatting about that stuff.
Oh, absolutely not.
So beneficial.
Yeah.
Especially for like young males to understand that there's so much more
and
to
she
it.
has such like an educational, informed perspective, like studying biomedicine and everything. Obviously, I don't know if there's much to do with like anatomy and stuff through that.
Everything.
Like, there you go.
Yeah, did an anatomy subject. Like everything I learned is like about the body and the cells and like all about like metabolism, everything. So like, which is biomed.
Is it super beneficial for you?
It was beneficial because like it helped like broaden my understanding, but like to a cooler extent, because like I knew like the little intricate details that like most personal trainers would have no idea about.
Yeah, exactly.
She would be the most overqualified personal trainer.
But then again, no, I don't want to like. But then again, it's so competitive and so hard that it's like, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth the knowledge. No.
Yeah.
But But I feel like you guys want to talk about more other stuff about females in the gym.
Well, no, we actually this was not the where we wanted to really go with the podcast, but like I said, thanks for being so open about it, and like it probably wasn't something that we have written down beforehand, but like because you're so open about it, we love chatting about it. But let's move on to guys, and more specifically, guys in the gym.
Yes. Okay.
Because you go to the gym a lot, and like we've already said, if you're watching on YouTube, you know. But if you're not, you're just listening to her voice, you're a very attractive person, and like there's a lot of guys in the gym.
From when I've seen Sheer train around the gym, there's a flock of guys
it's not true.
just staring at her, just liters of drool coming out of their mouth at insane rates.
Oh my God, it's not true.
Just the most awkward eye contact and interactions I've ever seen.
Awkward.
And she somehow deals with it so gracefully. It is
so
a work of art. Seriously.
My God.
I'm so awkward.
I'm astounded.
I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I think every female would get stared at.
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
She's the sheep. Stop being modest for a second, all right? You're allowed to like yourself.
Watch yourself, eh?
There you go.
She's going like that behind the camera.
On the camera.
You're on the camera. You know the camera picks up on that stuff. You know the camera's on you.
I know.
Okay, so first thing I want to get into is like a lot of girls say, oh, you know, like you should wear this to the gym. Do you change what you wear because of like what guys might do? Or say?
I was originally really scared about what I would wear to the gym when I like first joined the gym, and then after a while I kind of got used to it because I was like, fuck it, like I want to wear what I want, and like if I'm like you just shouldn't care what people think, because like boys and people in general are going to criticize. Like I hate going to the gym in my outfits to the supermarket after, because all the grammars are going to stare at me and they're going to be like, oh my God. Like,
you just have to put on like a jumper and trackies.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yes, in some situations, like I don't feel comfortable wearing what I wear to the gym out, but like to the gym, I'm working out, I feel comfortable, like these are gym clothes. And also because a lot of girls now are getting into like shorter shorts at the gym and sports bras, it's more like mainstream and like common. So it's less scary now.
There's a lot of girls out there that just wear like their yoga pants just straight out to coffee in the morning. I don't think they actually work out beforehand.
I know.
Is that something you do, or you've got an actual fit?
Okay.
So you do that, don't you?
I love a good activewear set when I don't work out, because it's so comfortable. It's like you guys wearing shorts, like So don't give me shit. Okay.
Hey, you just contradicted yourself. You literally just said I would never wear it out.
No. I have different active. Okay, I've got like my gym fits. So like, I honestly look half naked, but like, I'll call myself out. But I'm at the gym and I don't care. But then like, if I'm going to like a cafe or something, I'll wear like let's just say I'll wear like long leggings with like a t-shirt or something. I won't wear a sports bra. Like I won't show my stomach. Like
I feel like you should be fine to wear that even still though.
I think I can. Like for example, I was at Chatston the other day and I was wearing like a sports bra underneath. I was so hot. Like, it's like shopping,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally, like you get
Yeah.
hot. And I was like, nah, no chance. Can I just walk around in my sports bra and my leggings? And then like I was walking, I saw another girl like in sports bras and short shorts, and I didn't think anything of it. But like, you just got to get used to it.
Did you like look at her and was like,
I was like,
why are you
ew.
wearing that?
I was like,
And
oh my
you're hold on
God,
a second,
what the
I'm
hell?
wearing the
Wait,
same
Tom,
thing.
Tom,
Yeah, I was
Tom.
like, oh my God.
You're the same as me. If it's hot and the sun's out, I'm taking my shirt off. I don't care where I am.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
taking
Yeah.
my shirt off.
Dude,
It's
I'll go
not
to a
because I'm a flog. It's
we'll-
because I want some sun and
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
We'll like, I went to a cafe like a couple of months ago with my family. It was beautiful, sunny outside in Queensland, in Noosa, and it's pretty chilled in Noosa. Like, you can do whatever. And I was just like shirt off, like boardies, like just chilled as. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
But like, it probably wouldn't be as okay in Melbourne, but probably don't
I
get as
know,
many
but
chances
that's what
here.
I hate in Melbourne. Like in America, everything is so chill. You can do
Right?
whatever you want. It kills me.
Right?
People give me shit for wearing a singlet to a club. Like the beater.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
You
a
should
wife
be able to
beater
wear
at the
what you want,
club.
honestly.
Can you give us
Yes.
like a really weird story that might have happened in the gym?
We have DMs later, so not a DM.
Okay.
like
Not
an
a
actual
DM, yeah.
physical
We want
interaction.
one of the weirdest physical interactions you've had in the gym.
Trying to think.
Did you once have just like 100 guys following you around?
Like someone who's come up mid-set, I don't know, just the most awkward thing ever, or just asked something really weird, or
Like
who
how?
knows?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like I go to a pretty respectable gym, and I feel like a lot of people know who I am.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been there for 2 years.
Mm.
So the only...
Yeah.
The
Oh
only-
no,
Give it
she's
to us.
got to.
No, it's like majority of the people that like have hit on me have been actually just like really nice. Like they'll be like, oh, I would love to take you out, which is great. Like I think that's a nice pickup. Like
Oh, so weird at the gym.
yeah, no,
I could
it's weird at the
never.
gym, but like if they said that, that's not that bad. Whereas like if someone's like, oh, nice ass, I'm like, ew. Who
No
are
one's
you?
ever said that
Yeah.
to you at the gym, surely.
Someone has said that to me.
Yeah.
But it's like
Really?
it's always like an older man.
Oh,
like it's like
yeah.
really gross.
Weird.
Dude, if you're at the gym, just I would personally give the advice: just don't hit on anyone. Like
Yeah.
they're in there to better themselves. You're in there to better
Yeah.
yourselves. Don't get distracted. Keep tunnel vision. Go to the gym. You're not going to meet your future wife. At the
I know,
gym.
but then
You might.
again, there are some girls that just go to the gym to pick up.
Do you reckon they exist?
I know for a fact they
Oh
exist.
no, I know.
Really?
I know. I've talked to Jasper about this as well.
Maybe you need to start hitting. No, I changed my advice.
Let's go to the gym tonight.
Hey,
Wait,
people.
let's go.
Let's just go to the gym.
Yeah.
We'll
But,
just
like,
dress
it's-
up
it's
in
rare.
a tux.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare. It's not like every single girl, but quite a few girls do that. Yeah,
Mm, that's an interesting.
because it's a
one.
great way to
You
find
can't give us.
guys.
You can't give
Yeah.
us a weird story.
I have to think about it. Like
She
I might
has
actually,
one, but she doesn't want to say it.
No, I
You
don't
do.
have weird. I really don't. Like I have like
I've heard weird things at the gym. I'm gonna throw people under the bus here, not you.
fine.
I've heard girls going to the gym just to pick up.
Yeah,
They'll find a guy.
yeah.
They'll get the mission done on the spot in the gym
No way.
toilets.
No way. No way.
Oh.
Well, as you said, it's a perfect place to find candidates because everyone at the gym's probably fit.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Attractive,
But like you
funky
get their number
males.
and you.
Oh no.
No, I've-
Nah, not the gym toilets.
Dude,
That
you
is-
ever been gym toilets? Man,
Ga-
there's a. Oh.
Gav's so done that.
Maybe at the gym you go to.
It probably, honestly, I
It
wouldn't put it
would've.
past my gym. My gym is filthy
Yeah, would have
with
happened.
so many
No,
boys.
I'm not kidding. Like it's confirmed.
Oh my God.
I'm not like pulling your leg here.
Who are you throwing under the bus here?
I'm not naming names. I just know it's true.
Oh my god.
Well, I do remember Louis Phillips did have a gym membership at my gym.
Oh no!
You'd hope not. You'd hope it's not Louis. Gav's gone silent.
No,
Oh
it's not Louis.
no! You've thrown him
No,
under the bus.
no.
Louis.
I just took a guess.
Oh my god.
It's not Louis. It's not Louis.
Oh
Louis
there's a lot of
is
guys.
the most. Mate, he would need 10 dates to get anything
Yeah,
done.
he did.
I reckon.
Oh,
He
poor
falls in
Louis.
love very quick though.
Yeah, he does.
He
Oh,
does,
that's
he does.
cute.
So do I.
Yeah, I think we all do, mate.
No, just
We're just certified lover boys.
you just need to find.
Certified
But
Yeah.
honestly, never mind her loss.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one.
I went to the club, but they knew I was 21. All
You
right,
fucked that so bad.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
No.
Can you give me your favorite thing and least favorite thing about the gym, quickly, as we segue into this next one?
Okay. Favorite thing? Seeing my friends. Like, I love the culture at my gym and like
Hitting on guys.
yeah, obviously. I'm the girl I was talking about. That I go to the gym and I hit up. Least favorite thing. Oh my god, the odor on some boys that come back from high school and they just go with their like 5 friends.
Yuck.
And they don't put on deo and they stink up the whole level of the gym. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Honestly, we talk about it like bad smelling is like one of the biggest turn-offs
It's
ever.
the worst
If
thing
one
ever.
of these MFs don't brush their teeth, I'm going to slap them in the
Dude,
face.
how
Yeah,
hard is
yeah.
it to like brush your teeth and just
I know.
put on some
I
like
know.
Rexona?
Literally. It
So-
I
kills
think
me.
BO's worse when your diet and just lifestyle variables are really bad as well. I think that's a thing.
It probably
Yes.
is.
Yeah,
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 it definitely
100%.
is.
Like, you get these Neanderthal gamer types rocking up to the gym that don't know what self-hygiene is.
Yeah.
And they reek of Homer Simpson's nuclear power plant.
No, literally.
They smell like Louis cooking. Honestly. It's just shocking, mate.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
It's true. Yeah. No, seriously.
So, guys, that's a little tip there. Just make sure you wash your pits and spray a bit of deodorant under there.
yeah.
This is my little tip, all right? Little male grooming tip here
Yeah,
for you.
shoot.
Have a shower. You just use deodorant. Then you go 1 spray cologne on the neck.
On the neck.
1 behind the neck.
Yep.
1 on
Nice.
the wrists because they're the hot spots.
And then
Nice.
you rub them together.
You're actually not meant to rub together.
Okay.
Are you not?
No, you're not.
Ah.
And then what I do is I have my Old Spice body spray and I just give it a once toos and bang, you're done. Smell
Yeah.
like $1,000,000.
You-
Always get compliments on my smell.
Exactly. That's what you want.
And then
You've never smelt bad. Like I've never
take
smelt-
it to the next level.
He's about that.
Bit of sea salt spray in the hair.
Yep.
Shut up. Sea salt.
Potent sea salt
Yeah, yeah,
spray.
it makes
I
it
have
a little bit
$50
like-
bottle
Oh,
of sea
the
salt
actual
Gives it a
spray.
bit of like texture.
Sorry, I thought you
pizzazz
meant
to
you
it.
know, you
No, we
get the
literally go to
shaker and
Secure
you just like
Beach.
shake
Bit
it.
of pizzazz. Make sure the teeth. I have a $5 toothbrush and an air flosser. Brush the teeth. Bit of gum. You're smelling
Gum.
like the Chanel store,
Top
honestly,
tips
mate.
with Gab.
Well, while we're on the topic of tips,
Yes.
I want you to give me a tip. If you're a guy
Yeah.
and you're entering a girl's DMs, what do I do? What do I say?
gotta
Okay.
stand
You
out.
have
I've
to
gotta
stand
stand
out. You
out.
can't be unoriginal. Sorry. Yeah, you can't be unoriginal and like say
Can't be a
just like a
flame
flame emoji. Like, what are you doing? Like, come
It's
on.
like when girls like my story. It's like, do you expect me to see that? And
Yeah,
what, you want me
literally,
to reply to
exactly.
it, bro?
Like, come on.
you have to be smart and like okay, you can either like ask a question and
Because then
so
they kind of have to reply,
yeah, it's
right?
they have to reply. Like
One
they
I
can,
always go with is what's your social security number because they always have to reply.
What's your bank details? I'm going to transfer
There's
you
been-
100.
Yeah.
oh, that's I've got.
That's on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Feet
but
pics. Think of these little kids entering DMs.
there was a guy that like actually was one of the funniest DMs I ever received. I could
Can we
try
get
to
it
pull
up?
like I would normally, because I have a boyfriend, I wouldn't normally respond to like guys that like would just send me like gross message. But I had to applaud this guy. He really.
Dude,
I want
this-
to hear what he said.
Yeah,
bro.
I need to hear.
Copy and paste this.
Yeah, literally. You're going to have to send this to
okay.
us. We might have to cut this bit
Because
out.
Prime reckons he's got W Rizz.
I don't reckon I have dummy Rizz. I
know.
know I have dummy.
This also like could be. It's like now that I'm putting up, like I'm hyping it up, it's probably so shit. Like, you're
No,
probably
no, I
like,
wanna
this isn't
hear it.
funny.
I actually want to hear it.
How am I gonna find this though?
Oh
like,
no!
Just remember it,
Can you
remember
just
it.
give us like a
Just
little bit
remember
of an idea of what he said?
I remember
Something
like
along the lines.
he said something about. No, I could be getting it so wrong, so I don't want to like.
That's
actually-
right. That's
But
right.
I remember like he ended up like photoshopping himself into like my my glute picture or something because it was like in the topic, like we were talking about it, and he was like, and then I was just like, oh, like wow, like you look amazing. He's like, yeah, like one day you'll look like me or whatever, and I was like, but it was in the actual conversation just flowed really
What was
well.
his first DM though?
Listen, I would have to like really scroll down.
That's a lot of effort, dude.
It was a lot of effort, which is why I thought it was really funny.
Right, dude. That's what girls love. They love effort.
I sometimes get good DMs from girls, right?
Yeah.
One of the best ones I got is I had like my bio as DM all business inquiries to Anabolic Gabe, and some girl replied, being like, "Is telling you that you're extremely gorgeous a business inquiry?" And I thought that was like, because girls usually aren't very, they don't put much effort into DMs.
What did we reply to that?
We replied, something good.
Something good. Yeah, we had a good reply to that.
We replied something good.
A lot of the time, Gab and I consult on DMs
We
because
say,
we
what
think,
am I saying, mate?
what's happening next?
There's.
Here we go.
No.
Oh, I thought you had.
I thought I did have it, but I didn't.
Different guy, maybe.
But there's always like boys that like write the same. Like there's this one guy that comments always is like, "Let's go, my queen." Like that's all he responds. "Let's go, my queen." And
Maybe that's what we need to start
hilarious.
commenting.
No, you know it was.
wait.
Okay,
You
go,
guys
go,
should
go.
do day 1 of not responding to my message. Day 2 of not responding to my message. Day 3. I think it's
I've
hilarious.
had someone do like 70 days.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Like I think that's like persistence at its finest.
One was really awkward. She was at a club, right? And she was like dancing with me, right? So I go to look up her Instagram and I see she already follows me.
Oh, no.
Right? And then I check if she's messaged me and she has several times. One of the messages being like, "I want to kiss you."
Oh my God.
And from there it was kind of weird. And since then she unsent all her messages.
So I've told Gab something that a lot of people don't know, but I do. I've done a lot of social media research, and when you go onto someone's thing and you know how it comes up and they've never sent you a message, but then it's like accept message request
Yeah, and there's
from,
nothing there.
There's nothing there.
They deleted the
That
message.
means they've said something and deleted
Every
it. And
single-
Gab had no idea about that, and he's
I reckon I've seen 200 girls do that. I'm not even
Yeah,
like
'cause-
pumping myself up here.
How annoying is it when you see this message was unsent by the user
and
you
I don't know who.
Right,
Oh,
kills me.
man,
Kills me.
I
that's
don't
the
have
killer.
notifications on Instagram, so I never see
Whatever.
that.
Nah, that's
It
a killer.
kills me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because you're like,
fuck this-
what is that?
Yes.
What is that saying?
I'm glad I don't have it on. You see, ignorance is bliss.
It would kill. Yeah, no.
I wanna know
it's a
so
killer.
bad.
It's a killer.
We had another one as well that we wanted to do.
Yeah, no, we did. Okay, so if you're at a gym, let's say I'm at a gym and I am very clueless. I have Rizz, but I'm also very clueless, okay?
You're tunnel vision.
I'm tunnel visioned. I want to go talk to this absolute cute girl over there, but I'm not sure if she's interested.
Yeah.
Can you, because you said it's very obvious when a girl is like saying, yeah, come up.
Yeah.
What are some of the signs there?
I think some of the signs would be eye contact is a huge one. Like, if a girl like keeps on staring at you, I'm not just saying like one time and you're like, oh yeah, we're on, boys, we're on. It's like, no. You're not on.
Okay.
You just got to chill.
Yeah.
Like couple times. And then like, I don't think you should go up on the first time you see her. But like, if you see her the next time and she gives you,
3.
some looks, 3.
Yeah, I reckon.
Then like, yeah, it could be a good sign that she's into you.
Okay, we need 3 confirmed eye contacts.
Yeah, I
Yep.
agree. I think that's like, yeah,
Initiated
like,
by her first.
and like maybe if she'll like do like a little smile at you, like if you make eye contact and then she like does like a little.
I've never seen a
smile.
girl smile at me.
I
not gonna
always
lie.
smile.
Maybe a
at boys,
wink.
it's
Maybe a
nice.
wink. Maybe we need a wink in there.
No. You will not catch a girl winking. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
saying
it's just
I would.
weird.
Oh, you would wink.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's a
maybe,
good way.
maybe
No,
you
because
can.
maybe that's a good way.
No, I don't think
Shia,
you should wink. I
That
don't
is
think you
not
should wink.
very obvious to me. Do you have anything else? that's a
Okay.
Come
bit
on,
more
Okay.
3
obvious?
eye contact.
Um,
People making eye contact with
okay.
Gab all the time. He's lifting 500 kilos, squatting. He's got that big
And they
bunda.
usually
Okay.
don't look very happy when they make eye contact with me.
Maybe like if they're like training around you, like close, but like
Proximity.
again multiple times. Like I'm not just saying this once off. Like this has to be like a couple things that give you a hint.
Okay.
Also, like girls are very likely to, if they see a guy that's really cute, take note of
Hello.
the time that they go into the gym and make sure that they go to the gym at the same time. If like
That's
it works
why
out
she's
that
always
way.
training when I'm training.
Exactly. Also, chances are she's probably found you on Instagram. Like we're literally detectives. Like we will stalk, we'll find you, and we'll find out. Like,
Well, a big one for me that I seem to see is like if a girl is actually interested, they do the eye contact, but then they might actually flip the hair, or
Possibly.
they'll touch something. It's
Yeah.
like a fidget or like a flip of the hair or like something is like take notice.
100%.
Like, this is something.
and I
that
feel
want
like
you to see.
if you do get that vibe and you do want to approach the girl, like you can just start off like with a really chill thing, being like pretend that you need to use the machine that they're going to use. Like, oh, hey, like how many
Nice.
sets do you have left of this? Like,
Good.
or like if she's like working out and
Gee,
like,
what do you think of this hair flipping? Just quickly.
yeah, I saw that. On
Is that just
TikTok.
Rizz
It's
hair
hilarious.
flipping?
Rizz.
Well, sure.
Unbelievable.
The-
Also,
The
like,
hair
was
flipping.
that in the girls' bathroom?
No,
You
it was the middle ground, as they call
Right,
it.
right,
middle
right,
ground.
dangerous.
It's like the
dangerous
Gaza
Dangerous
Strip.
territory?
It's dangerous. It's like the Gaza Strip. Yeah, it's fiery.
Wow.
Anyway,
Good
you were
response.
saying something. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could also be like, oh, like how long you been training for? That's like such an easy question. And then
Right.
if they're like, oh, like 6 months or just got into it, you'd be like, oh, like good job, like amazing that you're coming, or like you look amazing, whatever. Like just like that's like nice.
You got that common interest of like training.
I got such
Yeah.
a funny one, right?
Yeah.
You tell
Can
me.
I tell you if
how
it's
about
funny
you
or
tell
not?
me, and I'll tell you if it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this girl I thought at the gym was pretty cute, right?
Yeah.
And I'd never spoken to her, because obviously I'm the biggest pussy you've ever met.
Same
Right?
at the gym.
My cold approach
Never.
sucks unless I've had 10 beers.
Yeah.
And
I'd do it for you.
it's just me and her in the gym, right? And she's bench pressing.
That's also
I got my
intimidating.
headphones.
That's unusual for a girl.
I've got my headphones in. I turn around and the bar's stuck on her neck.
Shut the fuck up.
And she's dying.
No.
I sprint, bro, I sprint over like Clark Kent.
Oh my God.
And I curl it up. the
Bicycle.
bottom.
One
Wow, you
finger.
would. You're like,
And
oh,
I
yeah.
carried on. And she says, "Oh my God, thank you so much."
And then you went to the bathroom
And
toilets.
then I went to the toilet because I'm too much of a pussy to even talk to her
No,
after
no,
that.
no.
Really?
Yeah,
so that's a true
come on.
story. I thought
That's
that
a
was a
true
made-up
story.
You
story.
should have been like, oh, do you need a spot for the next set? Come on, that's an easy one.
No, I
Thank
said,
you.
You know, you should not wear clips when you do this, you idiots. You fool. You should tip it to one side and have no clips if you're benching by
Yeah, you
yourself.
should do
and it's
that.
towards
You
an
just-
RPA 9.
Try that one out
Told her
next
off and I
time.
criticised her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Gab, that was a miss. Like you could have been like, oh, like do you need a spot next
No,
time?
she would have stuffed up my Sigma grind set.
I'm off the
Yeah.
Sigma grind set.
So, if I do want to approach a girl in the gym, what's the best way for me to do it? So, she's given me a few of those signs, right?
Yeah.
We just
What are
said-
some of the
We just
best?
said
We
this,
literally
Gab.
have been
You're
talking
too
about this.
busy.
No,
looking-
Gab,
what
you're
did
you're
you
too
say?
busy
What
watching
did
the
you
video
say?
of
What
you
did
She
you
flicking
said
your
like,
hair.
how long you been going to the gym for? How many sets do you have left? You got
Yeah.
like common interest in that sort of stuff.
Sounds
Do you need
difficult.
a spot for the next?
What if
set?
she's got headphones
No,
in?
don't like with Gab's instance,
Yes.
it was like situation. It was okay to ask for if she wanted a spot for the next set because she like almost died. But you don't like a guy doesn't want to go up to a girl and be like, oh, do you need a spot for the next set? Because
Yeah, unless they're really struggling.
exactly. Because then it's
Yeah.
like, first of all, it's like the girl could be like, I'm literally okay. Like, can you like? Because girls also want to feel strong in the gym. They don't want to feel like this little girl that's like trying to lift. So like, if a guy's like, do you want a spot? It's like assuming
It's
that she's going to
already
fail.
like demeaning her.
Exactly.
Right.
It's like, come on. But like, or a guy said one time said to me like, oh, I've never seen a girl like shoulder press 15 kilos. Like that's really impressive. Like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank you. So like stuff like that where they like compliment like your strength or whatever is really nice because it's not like directly about your body, but it's like still like, oh, I'm
I
putting in
think
the work.
complimenting a girl's strength is like one of the nicest things you can do
It is,
because like
it is.
girls already naturally just aren't as strong as guys.
Yeah,
so like
exactly.
if you say that, I think it's a good way to get to
Exactly.
a girl's
Completely.
heart.
Yeah.
I reckon. We had a few other things here that will.
Sorry to interrupt. We've been going for an hour.
Yeah, we've got
Really?
This episode not recording 5.
Yeah, but he's got to go. He's meant to go at 7:30.
Okay.
Oh,
so
shit.
Go wrap it.
Go for another
Wrap it.
5, 10. What do you reckon?
We'll go for 5. We'll wrap it. Ready?
Yeah, we good.
What about? Okay, I know you're taking. Yep. What? I know you're taking, but what would like attract your attention for a guy at the gym? Because we've done it now from the girl's perspective. Now we kind of
Yeah.
need to do it from like what should you be doing if you're a guy going to the gym and you like
Like, is it in terms of like if
same sort of things like eye contact, smiling, or is there like, my God, he's lifting 500 kilos. That's so hot.
yeah, that is unbelievable.
And
Like-
grunting really loudly.
Okay,
Grunting
no,
so
no,
loud.
So
no,
he
no.
has to grunt loudly.
Oh my God,
such
if I
an
hear a
alpha.
guy grunt, I'm like, ew. Like I understand like a bit of like you're really trying hard, so you can't like can't help but like let a little bit out.
A lot of the time you had headphones in as well, so you can't actually hear what you're like, how loud you are.
Yeah.
So like,
No, but some guys like they're like the classic guys that are, like they're always grunting. One of my friends grunts so loud, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Shut
like,
up,
come on,
dude.
like what are you doing? Like what are you doing?
you don't need to like attract the whole gym. Like it's not a mating call, mate. You
Yeah,
don't need
so they
like,
want to attract the whole gym to watch their set, and it's like,
What are you
like,
doing?
Oh God, like no.
Oh God.
But honestly, guys, like I think anyone in the gym, I think it's really attractive because they're all working on themselves, you know, and
Yeah, I agree.
it's like
That's
such a
like-
good quality. Like I would not date a guy. sorry, this is rude, but like if I was dating my boyfriend and I was seeing a guy, a huge turn off would be if they don't care about their physical health.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 100% because firstly, I want to have athletic kids. But secondly, like, I think that it's like really, like for me, I'm always like, what's your goals? What's your ambitions kind of thing? Like, what do you actually want to do? And if physical health kind of isn't in there, I don't think I can see myself with that person. Because it's like, if I'm looking after myself, I want you to be looking after yourself as well. Then I feel like I'm the only person working on myself and you're kind of not grinding with me.
You're just dilly-daddling around with life.
Agreed.
Yeah,
not really
like,
which we
much.
don't do here.
I remember literally one of my relationships, that was one of the biggest argument points. Like, she would get me to like write her up a workout program, right?
Yeah.
And she just wouldn't do it. And I get stuck into it. Not from like, you need to lose weight. She had an amazing body, but I was always like, why aren't you going to the gym? Like,
but you don't get it. Like, you don't get it unless you go to the gym.
I know.
Like if I say to a girl, I'm going to the gym for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, the first thing I want to do when I get back from holiday is go to the gym. And they're like, why don't you want to see me and come and like have some Scooby snacks in bed? You don't get it.
I know, literally.
I need to go to the gym, all right? I don't want to have Scooby snacks in bed watching Netflix and freaking...
What's a Scooby... Bro, they don't exist in real life, surely.
Don't get me started on
Scooby
snacks.
What's a Scooby snack? What?
Have you never watched Scooby-Doo?
I've watched it, but that's not a real life thing, bro.
Are
they like
I don't know.
cookies?
It's just like a
TV snacks.
Yeah, like TV, whatever.
Krispy
Like a Scooby
Kreme.
snack could be anything. It's like just a dog treat. Like,
get this man behind the wheel.
You like eating dog food?
look at that dog.
She up. Weirdest DM you've received.
Oh my god. Okay.
Last one.
No,
Okay.
I've got one more after this.
Okay. So basically, I kept on getting this DM from this guy, right? He's like an anonymous guy, but
Anon.
And he kept on writing, being like, PayPal and Amazon wish list, okay? Like constantly, right?
Okay.
And I never responded. And then he would be like, please respond. It's like, this was like last year. He's like, please respond. Like, it's almost New Year's Eve. Like, I want to buy it for you for New Year's, whatever. Like, whatever. PayPal and Amazon wish list. And then I was like with my friends, and I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll just like make an Amazon wish list like of random stuff. Like I added like 7 pairs of Jordans, like a laptop, like AirPods, like Beats, like everything. And then like my boyfriend wanted a Nintendo Switch, and we were like, if it's real, like I'll get it. So I added the Switch, and then
No.
he responds. He's like, oh, you have to like let me pay for it, whatever. So I was like, okay, sure. And then like he literally bought it for me. Like,
no way.
it was like $5,000 worth of stuff.
No way.
No, I swear to God, like, I could show you later. And I was like, oh my God, like, thank you so much. Like, I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I'm getting so I was like, I should have made this Amazon wish list like even better. Like, I just thought it was a joke. So I was like, nah, just like
should put a house on there.
I honestly should have.
Holy.
So then after that is when it got bad, because then he was like, all right, so like, what do you want to do for like $10,000? And I was like,
this wasn't in the contract.
yeah, I was like, nothing. He's like, oh really? Like, you don't want to send me some nudes? I was like, no, I don't.
Dude,
and then he was like, okay, not a problem. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. He's like, yeah, but the wish list is on me. I was like, oh, that's really nice. So like, whatever. That was like end of conversation. And like, it was supposed to arrive like in 3 weeks, whatever. So I like go away. I'm like on a girls trip, and I remember that I was like, it was supposed to arrive that day. So I'm like waiting, and obviously he gets like because he paid, he gets the shipping details, and I'm like waiting. I'm like, oh my God, when I come home tomorrow, like I could have all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then like that day, he messaged me. He's like, sorry, I had to cancel. And I was like, why?
Bro, what a fuck
And
around.
he was like, because you
weird
didn't send me nudes. And I was like, that wasn't in the contract. And then he's like, yeah, but you're not going to. And then whatever. So then I was like, all right, well, bye. So that was like devastating, but because I didn't get my stuff.
Bro,
why do we get messages like that?
No,
dog.
I've got messages like that, bro. You haven't, because you're obviously not good enough, dude.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen 7 Jordans rock up at your door.
Bro, I've already told this on the podcast, bro.
I know. We already know the
Yeah,
story.
we already know the story.
Okay.
All the listeners already know. What's your last question?
My last question is from Tom Wilson.
Okay.
And that is biggest red flag.
Biggest red flag in a guy.
Oh,
like
right. That's actually your question. Okay. Yeah.
Can it be like in general? Like
In general.
We can't say go to the gym because we've already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say if your boyfriend, like when you were first seeing each other, did this, you'd be like, ugh, you got the...
Oh, I hate when guys like other girls' Instagrams. Like I'm not talking about like friends or like friends of friends or whatever. Like girls that post soft porn. Like
I
Zoe.
don't have a girlfriend.
Like Zoe Gara. You guys know Zoe Gara, like the hottest girl
I don't have
ever.
a girlfriend, so I can...
Yeah.
You would know, surely.
No, I don't.
You don't know who Zoe Gara is?
I block every girl up.
I don't know.
Oh.
Who's Zoe Gara?
Okay, wait. Okay, so
Fill
this
us
is
in.
there's this girl. She's really, really hot, and all the guys that like it are just like the typical guys that I just see. I'm like, yeah, you would like her Instagrams, but like when that guy has a girlfriend, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you liking that?
It is the most fair thing ever, but it has to work both ways.
Yes, I completely agree.
Because
I completely agree.
girls still like guys' photos.
I agree.
sometimes.
Bro,
I
there
agree.
are girls with boyfriends
That
who
follow
I know
me.
that follow me,
And
but-
they
and
have
they like
the na-
every photo, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
no,
I was
that's
their
a red flag.
boyfriend-
That's a
Yeah.
red flag.
That's
Like,
fair.
I
and
think
that's
it's
fair.
completely both ways. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
red flag. It
That's
shouldn't
fair.
like that's double standards.
But I
if
think
you
I
don't think.
agree. I don't think I agree. I know I agree with you.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be allowed
Yeah,
at all.
like, not at all.
Even like following another girl or liking any of their photos. If you have a girlfriend, like why you have this here. Like
I
she's-
understand if it's like a famous person like Dua Lipa who's like really hot, but
Yeah.
like she's also like a famous person, whatever. Like I'd like Harry Styles or like
It's
someone that-
unrealistic, Dua Lipa, but it could be like realistic if it's like someone with like 10,000 followers.
Yes,
It's
yes, exactly.
Like you want them to see it.
Yeah.
But if it's Dua Lipa, it's probably fair. Like Harry Styles, fair.
Yeah, exactly. When they're really famous and like they've got, but like that's fine. But if they're like
Contrain,
mini
fair,
influencers,
because
Yeah, like,
unrealistic.
fair, like,
unrealistic.
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 Yeah,
Probably
he's
for
just an
girls.
icon.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Legend. Prime.
Anyway,
Exactly.
guys, we have a few sponsors
We
for the
do.
show today. First of all, we have Tomorrow Skincare. They be keeping the boys' skin in check
And the roof over our head.
and the roof over our head. We have the toner. We have.
We've
the
got. Well, I
structure
always
serum.
start with the foamer.
Oh
Yeah,
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 that's
you got
actually
it.
true.
I mean,
yeah.
What
the
else do you
cleanser,
start
have
with?
to start with that.
Oh my god!
I'm not even gonna lie. I have used Tomorrow Skincare because my
On
boyfriend
you
has it.
Or Jasper?
Really?
Yeah, on me.
Dude, girls actually love it.
Because it's got like the male sense,
Mm-hmm.
but it still has the same products that like a girl would use. So if I sleep over at his house and I didn't bring my stuff, I'm using his stuff.
I have a full Tomorrow
that goes
Skincare
hard.
thing that doesn't get used for like if anyone stays
That's
over.
really nice.
Yeah, literally.
Good.
I've got a full one, but not for that purpose. But that's so good. So, yeah, obviously cleanser in the shower, toner as soon as you get out, just a dab or two. Then the structure serum, bit of vitamins, minerals,
Amazing.
that kind of things.
We
Keep the
love it.
skin healthy. Then the moisturizer, cap it all off. You'll be glowing for when you need to go out next. If you don't use it, you're literally missing out on handsomeness gains. So go buy it. It is code NTF, which will give you 20% off the Essentials bundle. And
100%.
trust me, it is a great investment you can make into yourself. Next one, we have Manscaped.
We love Manscaped. I'm actually wearing their boxes right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the new ones or no?
I think I've got
The old ones.
I
Mate,
think
I'll
I've
give
got
you a
the
pair
old-
of my new ones.
Yeah.
Boss Man's just sent me down 10 pairs at $50 a pop. I'll give you a
Wow.
pair.
Shout out, boss
Do you
man.
reckon do you reckon you will fit mine? Because I know I'm a bit more hung than you, but like, I'll get you a pair. Would that be alright?
Mic drop.
He's
End the potty just like that.
Yeah. No, I think that in house order it goes Louis, Daylight.
You can't say that. You can't say that on the potty.
Then Nightlight. Gab Prime. In terms of hoarseness. So that's how it goes. I thought we'd finish off with a laugh.
So if you do want something to conceal your firearms, then go get some Manscaped. It'll be, you can load up everything you want. I'm wearing the Manscaped cologne at the moment, a bit of the deodorant,
That's why you smell so good.
hydrating body spray. It is absolutely a ticketed event, so go get it. Code NTF will get you 20% off and free shipping, and that is the podcast there, guys. Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for tuning in.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Shia, for coming.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Shia.
having me.
We love you.